Hi guys, how are you? Today I'm going to talk about the nice side of my autistic son, Dwayne. He has a very nice and charming side to him. The next video will be all about not his nice side, his chucky side when he decides to be chucky. But let me make it happy today. I'm going to talk about the nice side or the charming side of my autistic son. Well, my son is very loving when he's happy, right? He would come to me and say, "Mommy, you're so cute," and just kiss me on the jaw. I like that about him. "Mommy, you're so cute." And, he's very loving. Want me to hug him up, want me to kiss him and everything. And let me try and make some bracelets while I talk. Yes, so my son is very charming at times when he's in that mood. And next thing, he's funny. And I like that side of him. My son can be very, very funny. I'm going to give you some instances. One day when I was at the bank and I went to the teller, and my son just go up to the teller and say, "You eat your breakfast?" That day, I nearly pop up. The people in the bank think like I'm getting crazy. I laugh. My son is so funny. "You eat your breakfast?" Out of nowhere. And next time, let me give you next time when he was so funny. Yeah, my mother always tell me like when you're having any irritation, you can put lime on it. So I was having some kind of irritation between my legs. So I cut a lime and was rubbing on my leg, right? My son didn't know that he was watching me, And next thing, they are very observant. Didn't know he was watching me. And the boy see me put the lime on my leg. You know what him come to me and tell me? "Mommy, why you mix lemonade in your vagina? I'm going to tell daddy you're too nasty." Can you believe that? "Mommy, why you mix lemonade in your vagina? I'm going to tell daddy you're too nasty." So I had to explain to him what I was doing. So the boy when he was attending school at that time, the boy went to school and told the teachers what I did. And the teacher came back to me with it. I had to really laugh. My son is so funny. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. Yeah. And they can be very outspoken and tell you the truth, You have to be so careful. So when I go on the road with him, I have to be explaining to people things, because I don't want them to get offended. Because we went in this store one time, and what I tell the guy in the store, the guy who was assisting us, like I was buying a pair of shoes for him. So, what I tell the guy? "You smell like underwear." I'm not laughing. Him tell the guy, say him smell like, dirty underwear. "You smell like dirty underwear, so." It's not a joke or anything, but I have to say, "DJ, you cannot say that in public. You cannot say those things because people will get offended." And the guy was very offended, although I'm telling the guy that he's autistic and you can't really follow him. The guy still be offended. Some people are just like that. They don't have any understanding. The guy is still offended. But I told him that he's autistic and he has a brain problem, so you cannot take that seriously. You understand? So, one time we went in a store, and store who I do business with, Yeah, because as I make these kind of jewelry, Rasta and Jamaica color. When I finish making them, I show it to you. So I went to one of my customers, and she's a fat person. My son turned to her and tell her, "Oh, you eat too much Burger King. You eat too much KFC. Why you so fat?" At that point, guys, I felt like the ground must just open up and take me in. I was so embarrassed. You know, although I know they understand what type of child he is, it is still embarrassed because you don't want a child telling you that, even if you know the person is not righted up here. I wouldn't even want that for myself because you know people are very sensitive towards those things. I really had to laugh it out until I said, you know how my son is. Don't worry. No, so they are like that. You have to be careful with them. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. I'm counting the amount of beads on this. Yeah. So right away I've made one bracelet already. Right? So, yeah, my son high chested too. Him chest high. Him not want any ordinary breakfast, you know. You know when you get up in the mornings and you just want to look after something light and easy. The boy want rice. I never say a man love rice so yet. Then call him Chinese man. If me open up like a tin of mackerel, so let me cook a tin of mackerel with some bread or egg and bread, because time is going and you want to just make a quick breakfast. The boy want rice with it and everything. Him want rice with it. So him like those, him not like any little dry breakfast. Him want like him ackee and saltfish and fried breadfruit, and him like Irish potato. So I have to try and buy a lot of Irish potato for him because he doesn't really like bread. So most time I have to like crush up the Irish potato and put it with eggs, boiled eggs, and like put some butter and cheese, and them nice breakfast him like me dear. The boy like good food. So him love him chicken, rice and peas and chicken, and I don't really cook red meat. We don't eat red meat. Like him like rice and peas and chicken. Him like him fish, and him like macaroni and cheese, ackee and saltfish and breadfruit, and them kind of food that him like. Him not like no dry food. Try not get up and give him no. He's not going to be happy when you give him egg and bread and those things. So I have to try my best to make sure I have those things, like make sure I have Irish potato, because you know you can put anything with it. Make sure you have butter, and make sure you have like macaroni and cheese and them little nice things. Yeah, so that's my son. Him like nice food and him chest high. So I'm telling you, my son is very, very funny. And autistic kids are so loving, you know? Loving. And the next thing with him is, what do you call it, territorial. He would mind me and him over here the whole day in a loving situation or anything. The minute somebody comes at the gate, he gets uncomfortable. Mommy, I don't want anybody in here. I don't want anybody in here. Let them go to their own house and watch their own TV. Can you imagine that? Then suppose I was to get somebody like a boyfriend or something. I'm afraid so I can't carry the person here. You know? Can't carry. He has to be in a very good mood for the person to come. And when he's in that nice mood, it's no problem, because he will chat to the person and play up with the person and everything like that. But the minute he's in a little funny mood, him don't want anybody in the house. So that's my son. My son also likes me to blend up stuff for him, like fruit juice and those. My son just love no nice food and no good food. Because him want me like blend up oats and peanut and milk. And the next thing, him love him milk at nights. Can't go to bed without his milk. Him love, you know, the last milk them. If him not eat that, him not feel like somebody. Mommy, him coming like sometimes it burn me fever when me not in my right mood, you know. Like him get everything already and you feel like he's satisfied. You don't hear it. Mommy, I want milk. Mommy, I want milk. You have to give him milk like a baby. He loves his milk. So I have to buy the big pack of Lasco milk and make sure him having milk. And him like cornflakes. Yeah, him don't like the regular cornflakes, you know. Him like he would call it cereal, like the, what do you call it? The other ones, the other different type of cornflakes. I do, like you'd have the almond and something, or the one with the different colors. Can't remember it right now, but you love them little fancy cornflakes thing. You call it cereal, right? 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I'm counting this. Yes, sorry guys, I wasn't even showing you how I'm doing this, but I'm making a bracelet while I'm talking to you. Yeah. Yeah, I make these stuff, guys, and I sell to like the tourist industry. So I'm just showing you what I have. Yes, if you are interested, you can link me in the comment. I said one does these for $3. I just sell them wholesale. If you want them to sell back or to give away, I sell these for $3,000 a dozen. $3,000 a dozen. So I'm making 2 while I'm talking to you. So my son is like that. And my son, he can bathe himself, you know, but I have to assist him because I know that he's not bathing himself good. I will put him in the bathroom and him just, and in no time him finish, and I know that him don't bathe himself. So sometimes I have to overhaul him and make sure him bathe. If I bathe him this morning, I'm not going to bathe him in the evening. He can bathe himself in the evening because I know that I gave him a good bath already, so he can overhaul himself. Yes, he's like that. And I try to give him a lot chores, you know, chores in the house. I wash up the vessels, please. Although I know that sometimes he's not washing up the vessels properly. Make sure they are active, because I always say I want his brain to be active, so he doesn't have any time to think about evilous things, or, you know. So I want him to be active. I try and make him sweep the yard, although he doesn't do a good job. So I'm still teaching him. He would just take the broom and go so one time and that's it. So my son is very funny. But overall, I thank God for him. Still trying with him, hoping and praying that one day, he will be well in terms of not getting out, not acting up. So he has to go to the doctor. I'm still working on that, and I'm praying, hoping that he will get over that part. I don't want my channel to be about the sad times, but I have to include that, because you have to know his chucky side of him, right? You have to know the bad side of it. So the next video will be all about the bad side of my son, the chucky side. I'm not blaming him for anything like that. It's just the nature of the illness. Autistic people, certain things trigger them off, and they are just like that. And I'm praying and hoping that he will get over that, because there was one time when he was okay for a good while. So I know that he can be okay for a good while. But since this year, he has been getting out, and I don't know what is causing it. I'm praying to God that he will be okay again. You understand? So guys, I've made my 2 bracelets. Yeah? So if you are interested, you can link me. Rasta and Jamaica color. Rasta and Jamaica color. 2 lovely bracelets. You can see them? Yes. So that's all for now. So until the next video, we'll be talking about my son, bad side, turning chucky, all of that. You'll hear about that. So I just want to tell you guys, if you have a relative or your children with disabilities, please, you just have to pray and hope, and you have to have patience, a lot of patience. You understand? You just have to love them and have patience and pray to God. First time I used to feel so stressed out and my blood pressure used to go up, but I think God has healed me in terms of my blood pressure is very, very good these days. I even came off one of the medication that I had to take in the evening. I don't take it anymore, and I'm trying to wean off the blood pressure medication. My blood pressure used to be sky high whenever he's behaving bad. It's like I couldn't deal with it. But nowadays, I notice my blood, even if it's going on like that, I don't feel really stressed. I'm so used to it and I just deal with it. So thank God for that. And I know one day God is going to heal him. God is going to heal him in the mighty name of Jesus. So thank you for watching, guys, and stay tuned to the next video. So live, love your family, love your kids, and just pray to God and hope for the best. That's all we can do. Pray and hope for the best. So until then, bye.